Sample that, please.
I can't lie, I've been waiting a long time to talk some shit. Cannot lie about that. Peace, 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 peace. I've been waiting a long time.
I am sick and tired of looking at videos on YouTube saying Aquarius people are detached, unemotional, cold-hearted. You know what I mean? There's just like so many misconceptions on YouTube about who Aquarius people are, how they operate, and people talking about Aquarius people that way are not even Aquarius. So how would you really know? So like from observation, from what you're reading, like I feel you have a point, but you have to understand and like know why they do what they do, and then from there you can have a deeper understanding about who these people are. Aquarius. I'm an Aquarius. I know a lot of people that are Aquariuses. One of my best friends is an Aquarius, so I feel like I can tell you a few things about Aquarius people. Now, let's just start off with the basics. How do you know if you're an Aquarius? If your sun sign is an Aquarius. Aquarius people are people born, I actually don't know this by heart, so, because I don't know. I don't see the point of memorizing like each zodiac sign dates, but like Aquarius people are the people born from January 21st to February 19, alright? So January 21st, February 19, you are an Aquarius. Your sun sign is an Aquarius. Now, before I proceed though, like it's important for everyone to know, and this is why like people say, oh, I don't believe in astrology or whatever, because they just think that like the sun sign tells them everything about your personality, or sometimes they just can't relate to what their sun sign is, and that's because there are so many other planets, and depending on their alignments and everything, it can determine your personality basically. So you need to do your birth chart to find all that information out. You can do it for free. You can go on cafeastrology.com and like if you know what time you were born, what city you were born, then you can have your accurate birth chart. Aquarius people are the people that are super independent. They are intellectual. More than anything, they value mental stimulation.
More than anything, mental stimulation.
Famous Aquarius people. I just have to talk about that. You have Oprah Winfrey. Okay, I'll just talk about two of my favorites. Oprah Winfrey, Bob Marley. And yeah, those are two of my favorite people, and I feel like those two, Abraham Lincoln also was an Aquarius, but like forget Abe for a second.
Like what?
Because like Oprah and Bob Marley have like significantly influenced the human race, you know what I mean? So Aquarius people, as you can tell from like the famous Aquarius people, they are humanitarians. They are outward energy. They're more focused on giving back than receiving per se. You know what I mean? They're focused on how can I contribute? How can I make myself better so I can be a better contributor to the world? And they're just very in tune to how other people feel. Now, when it comes to how they feel and their own emotions, they need help. They need help from other energies, other zodiac signs, and I'll get to that. But they really understand how other people feel about their emotions, what improvements other people need to make, and also what improvements they need to make, you know, to be better humanitarian citizens, to be better humans, like, you know what I mean? So Aquarius people, when you talk to them, now you're talking to an Aquarius person, they're super engaged in your conversation. All of a sudden, you start saying things that like trigger things, it starts triggering them to think about a lot of things, you know what I mean? So they're just very, very, very caught up in one moment that intrigues them, and they can't stop thinking about that moment until they figure out every aspect of it. So in that sense, the problem is not that they're not listening to you. It's just they're so caught up in what you're saying or what you said, and they're trying to figure out, like, they're trying to understand it from every possible angle, and that makes them Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Yes, you can get along very well with each other. However, you operate like you can't. They don't put you in uncomfortable situations because they're not very in tune with how they feel as well. So you won't see a lot of growth. It will be a very comfortable relationship, but for you to grow from it, I don't know. It depends on the other planets. But you will have a very smooth sailing type of relationship. You'll get each other immediately. Now, when it comes to the fire signs, which is like Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo, you will have a great time as well. Because fire signs are action oriented, and it helps air signs to, you know, like get off their minds and actually do stuff. So, and just have fun and be action oriented and just do whatever you want for that as well. The biggest issue for Aquarius people in general is the fact that they're not in tune with how they feel. So who can help them bring out that side? Who is it? Like, it's water signs. Water signs are Scorpios, Cancers, and Pisces people. Water signs are very in tune with how they feel. Not necessarily how the world feels, but they know how they feel. You know, if you bring an air sign together with a water sign, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a very smooth type of relationship, and as a matter of fact, it can be super chaotic. However, both sides of the party will grow from it. If you wanted to take an Aquarius out on a date, this is what you should do. You should take them to a spot where there'll be a lot of people around. A lot of people meaning not in an annoying type of way, you know what I mean? You don't necessarily want to take them to a dive bar. Like, it's cool and everything, but that shouldn't be the only place you're gonna go. They would want to connect with you on a mental level, and if you take them to a super crowded spot, you guys are not gonna talk, and it's just gonna be meaningless for the Aquarian, you know? So what you would want to do if you're into like super crowded spots or whatever, and you kind of want to just drink and just chill, they love to do that as well. However, like, if you want to connect with them on a deeper level, I suggest like you would take them to like a gallery, museum, any place, anywhere where they can learn something new. You can even take them to the park or whatever. Yeah, to a park or whatever, or a garage. if you teach them something new, if you open up their eyes, open up their mind to new things, they're with it. You know what I mean? They're with you. But that's basically how you can understand an Aquarius. You know what I mean? By the way, I don't think I'll ever ask anyone to subscribe to my videos ever again. Because I remember, like, on my first video, I was like, hey, if you like the video, subscribe. And then on my second video, I'm like, support your girl, yeah, subscribe. But it's just like, never felt right when I said that. And it's because, like, do whatever you fucking want, you know what I mean? Like, I know people watching me have their own minds. Like, if they want to keep watching you, they know where to fucking find you. They will subscribe. You don't have to be telling people to do it. I guess they might forget, but